Cookie, sit. Cookie, down. See? Remember when we went to the shelter and we had Zeus and I gave Alright, so when she starts eating that, she's gonna come all the way from that gate, following the trail. We're gonna try this to see if we can get her to like me some more.
Something about me. When it's Saturday night, I need to blow off some steam. 1, 2, 3, 4. O'clock in Monday morning. From the end of the week, I'm bound to blow. Breeze walking through the honky tonk like a pack of wolves now. Order up around the shops and it's away we go. Bitch up, go down, get down. Order up another round of shots. Trying to get drunk, get some have fun. Get into some trouble, baby, like it or not. I'm a gym, been drinking, big drink, singing la 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 la, dancing machine. Been a hell of a week and I need to know what to see. Look at those. Blow up. I got to blow off some steam for blow up. I've been holding it in through the whole work week. Now it's Saturday night and I'm about to blow. So come on now, man, and play me none of them slow songs. I need boots and buckles. Let's blow.
Hey guys, welcome to the Madison Bell Dog Training Vlogs. So today we're going to be talking about a fear reactive female Belgian Malinois. That's about a year old. And she was not really socialized, right? So she's reactive to people, but that isn't her true genetic behavior. She's not really a fear reactive dog. She's just learned this behavior from not meeting strangers. So today we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring her out. And if you're a dog trainer, this is a good video because it'll show you some ways you can use when your clients bring you dogs like this. In this video, for safety purposes, I will be wearing a safety suit because I am not an idiot, right? I've already been to the hospital for 35 stitches in the face. I have nothing to prove to anybody in TV land or anywhere else. But I do understand the difference between fear aggression, reactivity, peer aggression, forward aggression, and so forth. So what we're gonna do is, the purpose of this video is to be able to have her come out here with me, sit down next to me and not bark at me, right? So this is what we're gonna be working on. And then when I bring her out, you'll see me, I have treats. I'm gonna be becoming her friend with her treats. And then I'm gonna have toys. So I can have toys to throw around or whatnot in case that she decides to become loose. And I'm gonna have a long line and a prong collar. But before that, I'll be in a bite suit, so that I'm safe and everyone around me is safe. I'll have to herd her somewhere so that I can get her and then put this collar on her and then bring her back out and then start to give her commands. So we're gonna take a fear reactive female Belgian Malinois and we're going to transition her to a more confident female Belgian Malinois to be around people just for this setting. Now, just because she's going to become very, you're gonna see her become shut down, you're gonna see her running, you're gonna see her lunging, you're gonna see her barking, you're gonna see a whole lot of things. But by the end, you're gonna see her more confident. This is not gonna fix her behavior, just so you know it. Only thing you're seeing is a transition from fear to normalcy. So she would have to condition to do this probably for another 2 months to be proof that she would no longer be aggressive to random people for no reason. This is not protection, okay? I want to say that again. If your dog is doing these things, it is not protection. This is fear and possession, right? And fear, when a dog is scared, they will bite you, no matter what. I don't care if that dog is trained in protection or not. That dog will bite you and they will cause pain. So fear dogs are the most dangerous to deal with. A lot of trainers don't do behavior modification anymore. And that brings me to my next point. We don't do behavior modification. We should call it fear modification. We don't do it anymore, but I'm gonna show you so that if you're doing this and you wanna get to more into behavior dogs, then you can have a map to do it. You saw us work Raiden, who is a shelter dog. You saw us working with her. You saw us working with Fang, who is a protection dog. And now you're gonna be seeing us working with a behavior dog, right? When you start talking about dog training, is the company a 360 or they're just treats, clickers and treats and clickers and treats? So we're gonna show you real quick, so you guys stand by.
Oh, the same thing, we go.
All right, so this is Cookie. She's a Belgian Malinois. She has never done bite work. Last night it was fear aggression. Today it's peer aggression. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and try to get her over this way so I can herd her into a kennel in the building. But Anna's gonna record and show you what a dog that has not had any protection training. Now Cookie could be one of the best protection dogs if she was trained, but she is not trained. She's tried to bite me twice today, so I thought we'd have been friends this morning, but I guess not. So I'm gonna put on some safety equipment to get her.
And she's in the corner.
Yeah, she's in the corner. See, now she's not trying to bite me because I'm going towards her. She's running from me. So to me, that looks like fear, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a fear.
That's fear, right?
Yeah.
So now, see, I want to bring, so I'm going to open the door here, and then I'm going to herd her. She's going to run out here. So
so I'm gonna put
I'll take
myself
the
in
phone.
safety. Huh?
I'll take the phone.
You sure you? I mean, I can. Use
Yeah, I got the suit on. I'll take the phone for now.
it. Okay.
And then I'm gonna hurt her. She's gonna run in that building into a kennel.
You want me to open up the building thing?
Yeah, open up the door.
Alright, I'm leaving now.
All right.
Alright, I'm good.
All right, so she knows that gate's open. I'm trying to get her to go in that gate. And she don't put herself in a corner, which is a good idea. See, that's fear. That's not protection. All you hear is fear. See, I got her to go out of the field. Now, Blueberry done brought herself into the field.
Oh, she's...
You didn't see Blueberry?
I did not, because I just tossed her over the fence. I mean, what you want me to do? I'm not putting myself in danger just because she's being retarded.
I didn't say you were.
Oh, okay. I'm not getting bit by that dog. She's
Hold that
stupid.
door.
Huh?
Hold that door.
I am. What do you think I'm doing?
Got her. She's inside now. Good girl, Cookie. Come on, Cookie. Yes, she's a good girl. Yeah. Look at that. Come on, Cookie. She's a good girl.
Can I come in the field?
Yeah, you come in the field. I got her full control of her. And I wanted to show you her reaction when I go to pet her, what she does. Can you let Toe out? Because he's in the way.
Toe. Toto.
Come on, Toe.
Come here, Toto. Come here, Toto. Come here, Toto. Come. Good boy. He's
Come on,
small.
Toe.
Come on.
Come on, Toe, let's go.
Come on.
There you go. You can leave him on the other side so she still feel comfortable with him. But if you look at her, look how scared she is.
Yeah.
You right? If I go to try to pet her, right?
Yeah,
this is not a protection dog.
No, she's
Right?
she's completely
Because
in fear.
She would be calm. If she was gonna bite me, she would bite me
Right.
as a protection dog, but she wouldn't be backing up like this, right?
Right.
But so I gotta if you could tell, I got a prong on her now,
Right.
so that she can't bite me. A lot of people think you gotta get a muzzle. I'm not gonna put a muzzle on her. I didn't want to put the bite suit on because then I had to basically flood her to get her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, see?
Yeah.
No. Here, come on, good girl, right? Sit, good girl. So I'm letting her do this on her own pace. Now, if I sit down, she'll be a lot more comfortable, right? But since she's edgy, I'm not gonna take off the bite suit, right?
Yeah.
Come here, Cookie. So since I sat down, did you see?
Yeah,
You can
she
come
said-
closer. She can't go anywhere with, right? So I know whenever I have people meet my protection dogs, I have them sit down. They're not a threat to the person, to the dog, right? So if I go like this,
She's
sit,
fear.
Cookie, sit. She's scared.
That's why I say she's fearful.
There's no
Confidence at all.
So bite equipment is also good for behavior dogs, because I wouldn't have the confidence to sit here with this leash with her in full fear aggression, especially a Belgian Malinois,
Right.
right? And pet her and pull her. I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna let her do that, right? I have the bite equipment. So she stopped barking. She stopped barking because she's on the prong. That's why she stopped barking, right? Now, people say prong collars are bad, but think about it. Her demeanor just changed because I put her on a prong collar.
Right.
Right? And a leash. The proper equipment, right? Totally different dog. Now I can sit her. Now, if I stand up, I can pet her. I pet her inside when I put the leash on her, right? Let's see if we can walk around with her now. Come on. She's getting comfortable, right? Good girl, come on. Come on. Good girl, right? And a lot of people own dogs like her and they think they're protection dogs. That's the sad part.
That is the sad part.
You know what I'm saying? They
because
own these dogs.
they don't know what they have. It's like
but
a ticket bomb.
when a dog finally gets loose and bites somebody, then they realize it was just an untrained dog. She's not a bad dog. She's a very good dog, right? She's pretty too. She's not.
She's watching you too.
No, she's always watching me. She's not comfortable with me. Come here. Come on. So the power of the prong. Sit. Good girl. I'm gonna maneuver my leg right here, right, to be beside her. But she's watching me, so I'm not gonna flood her.
Yeah.
I just want her like this. Anything else, I don't care. I just want her to be calm, right? So that's, and I could bring her, right? There we go. She's a beautiful dog.
She is.
And she's very smart, right? No, sit. Cookie, sit. Right? She knows her command to sit. Cookie, sit. No. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I'm going to do a little leash pop on there. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Now I'll show you she's not going to bite me because she doesn't know any bite word. Right? Look at her when I pet her.
Mm-hmm. She's very tense.
She's tense. You see it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just petting her. Good girl, Cookie. Good girl. Good girl. I'm not going to pet her on the head.
Yeah.
Right? Good girl. Yes, it's okay. It's okay, Cookie. Cookie, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Cookie. Cookie, it's okay. It's okay. She won't relax.
No, she's not.
You know, even though I'm telling her it's a Cookie, it's okay. Look at her. I mean, look what position she's in.
She's completely tense. Like
she's tense. Cookie, it's okay. Right? Even though I'm letting her know it's okay, she's still not relaxing.
Mm-hmm. It takes about probably a couple weeks.
It would take at least, to fully fix this, it would take about 2 months.
Yeah.
Now, for her to be cool with me, maybe a week. You know, she still would be kind of iffy of me.
Right.
But we would be cool after about a week, right? But I would constantly have to do this transition with her till I could take off the jacket, then I could take off the pants,
right?
Till I could be fully out of the suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I came out here with her and I sat down, now watch her demeanor when I sit down. Come here, Cookie. Come on, girl. Sit. She's fine.
Try to sit down too so she's not feeling.
So bite equipment is good for a lot of things, not just bite work.
Right.
You can use it for behavioral. You can get a dog like her to be able to get up on a dog like her, put the leash on her, and sit. If I sit out here with her all day today, then me and her will bond together, right? And eventually I'll be able to get her. So protection is forward.
I know.
Maintenance. Protection is not everything with these dogs when they're biting, because Cookie lives with 5 little kids.
Little, it's not even the kids. It's literally toddlers. 4 or 5 years old. That's
right.
That's
she lives
very,
with little
very
kids.
little.
So if we're not able to get her on the wraps later on, it'll be when she gets older. It'll be too late. It's not ingrained in her system because she did allow me to put this leash on her. If it was ingrained in her system, she wouldn't allow me to put the leash on her, right? So what you saw was fear, aggression. What you're seeing is fear, right? The fear is coming from improper socialization. She hasn't been around enough people. She hasn't been enough places, so she's scared. The only thing that's keeping her
Don't even think about it,
He's
crazy.
thinking about it.
You saw that?
Yeah, he's gonna try to jump the fence.
He is crazy. You want me to let him in?
Yeah, you can let him in now.
This fool tried to jump the whole fence. What are you, crazy?
Come on, Cookie. Come on. So whenever she tries to bite me, I assert dominance. Sit. Down. Cookie, down. Down. Good girl.
Sit.
Extremely, she's obedient.
Sit. No.
Good girl, Cookie. See, I can't give her no treats because she's gonna bite me.
Good boy.
You know what I mean? I wish I had one of my rubber muzzles that she could eat treats through, so that I could start to be a friend or faster. Come on, Cookie. Come on, good girl, Cookie. So you see there, I cannot add violence with her to fix her.
No.
That makes no sense. I cannot add violence on violence. I'll just make her more scared and more aggressive, right?
Right.
But whenever she goes to try to bite me, I have to let her know, like, no, that's not what we're doing. If you can't read dogs' body language, you don't know when they're about to bite you. She closes her mouth and then she starts to gaze, right?
Right.
And so while she's patting like that, it's because she is mentally drained. Because I had to put this collar on her to get her, right? She's got to stand next to me without me trying to. She thinks, see, I'm not, and she's realizing I'm not going to touch her. Good girl. I'm not going to touch her, right?
Right.
That's her fears that I'm going to put my hands on her, right? So just to keep doing this, she starts to understand, okay, this guy's not bad. He's all good, right? And this suit is hot. Let me tell you.
I bet.
It's heavy and it's hot, right? I get in, I get bit by the dogs, and I get out. Cookie, sit.
Yeah,
down.
to working with that suit, that will be
Right.
extra.
And if you think for 1 minute, one thing about Malinois is that you might think you're friends with them, and the next minute they'll show you, we ain't friends.
We ain't.
So you better know when you look in their eyes that y'all are good, right?
I mean, you could tell she's still like, even they're going down, she's
Right.
like staring at you.
She's still staring at me, right? But her demeanor has changed,
Right.
right? I have not asserted violence on her or tried to force her to bite anything or do anything. Sit. Cookie, down. And she's listening to my verbal cues, right? She seems more relaxed now. So the fact that her arm is tucked in under, she's trying to make herself smaller, so she's still scared, right? Because you can see her tucked in under.
Yeah.
Right. So she's still.
I don't
scared.
want to get up and.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, because I know she's going to be started again.
Right. But
Paranoid
I should be able to take the jacket off in a minute. And I can take the jacket off because I have on a prong. If she tried to go after me, I can just. I don't know. I got to take this off in front of you.
Not only that, I cannot even help.
No, you're fine.
You got it? Oh, look at you. You're a pro.
Yeah, I've been doing it a while. So now I can take the jacket off with her, right?
Right.
And then soon I'll be able to take the pants off. Come on, Cookie. The more I get out of this suit, the less aggressive she's gonna get. She's gonna get closer to me, right? Because the suit is intimidating. That's why I don't like using the suit in protection, right? But the fact that I got this prong on, if she tried to go after me, if I yoked up, it'd be over with. All right, so I'm gonna take the suit off right in front of her. Down, Cookie, down, down, down. Good girl. Now I need that long line.
Throw it.
No, I'll come get it.
I'm about to say that will be a bet.
So I'm gonna have her stand up. I'm not gonna try to put this on her while she's down there. Cookie, sit. Sit. Good girl. I know. No, I don't want you down. I want this up right here, just like right there. Good girl. Right? So I have both lines on. Now I could take this line off real quick. I could get bit right now. That's why this job is dangerous. So now I have a long line. So now I can give her more. The more room she has for me, the more comfortable she's gonna feel, right? The closer she is to me, the less comfortable. But in the beginning, I had to have her close to me because I didn't need her still. I needed her to understand lunging at me and barking at me was an option. She's behind me,
Yeah.
and I'm not even looking at her, right? She could go and bite me right now, right? So that's what fear aggression looks like. That's not forward aggression. She has forward aggression. She could be a very good protection dog, but the thing is, you have to push her through that fear, right? She has to come out of that fear
And make her allows her to learn how to control it too.
So every dog goes through fear aggression. I don't care what their protection dog or not, right? When they start doing training, it's when they come through that fear. That's the only thing that normal people don't understand. Your dog actually has to do the training to come through that fear, right? When she leaves us tomorrow, she's still gonna be like this.
I know. Yeah, it
Right.
takes a couple months to get it out of her, say, reputation and everything else.
Right.
It's not happening overnight. It's no magic.
It's not happening overnight, right?
No.
Come on. Now look, I'm out of the suit. Right? I don't even have on shoes.
Right?
I'm out of the suit. Right? I'm gonna put my shoes on.
Joe said he want to be a part of it.
Toe need to go sit down somewhere.
He did.
And so you know, Toe, she loves Toe. That's the reason why he's in the field. He's making her feel comfortable about being around me. Come on,
Makes
girl.
her okay to be around people.
Right. He's telling her I'm okay to be around. Now look. Now Toe, good girl. No. So now we're together, right?
Right.
Now I'm out of the suit. Now imagine that from that dog that was running trying to bite me to this right here.
Well, you're still not out of the.
I'm not out of the
thing.
woods.
Right.
No, I'm not. Especially like, so if I want to get up, I want to get pressure on there. Because if you just pop up, it could startle her.
Right.
And she could lunge, right?
And a lot of people, they're just underestimating the, you know, and let the guards down by thinking, oh, it's fine now.
Right.
And that's how the accidents happen.
Right. And you see, when I first started walking around there was a mission. I knew if I got her comfortable walking with me. Now, if I had did this with him before he left, I'd been fine.
Right.
But I didn't think that she was going to do what she did. I didn't know she had as much fierce aggression
Right.
as she did. Right? You see, I'm not wearing no hats.
Right.
Come on. And so I'm not going to force her to walk on a hill or anything, right? I just want her to walk next to me. I got positive control of the leash in case something happens. And this is called behavior modification. And if you don't have equipment, you can't do it, right? Because when I put on the suit and I went to get her, I could have scared her so much more that she could have started biting me.
Right.
Especially, the reason why I didn't want to put the suit on is because I didn't want her to bite the suit.
Right.
Because then I would have been teaching her to bite.
I
But
know.
luckily for me, she didn't bite the suit. So I was able to get her corralled, right?
Leave it.
Sit.
Good boy.
And this all was on there within an hour.
You said sit and he said down too.
Right. All this within an hour, right? Now, people be in a rush to pet her and everything, and I'm not. Come here. You done? What's wrong? The muzzle. The thing? Just use the thing. It's in there, right? I had to take it off. It's on top of the table. If you start looking for stuff, you'll find it. Sit. And if you pay attention, her ears pin back. Whenever she closes her mouth, that's right before the bite, right? So if I say, Cookie, I want to let Cookie know I'm going to pet her. Cookie, you're a good cookie. Yeah, it's a good cookie. Ooh, good cookie. You want to pet them from the side. If you ever pet any dog, you want to pet them from the side of the face. You never want to pet them over
Like
the
this
head.
one right there?
Yeah, you never want to put them over the head. Because if you pet them over the head, that's a sign of dominance, right? And they're going to bite you.
I got you.
So if I go, Cookie, wait. So how I can be friends with Cookie is giving her obedience commands. I know 2 commands she knows. Sit and down, right?
Right.
Cookie, sit. Cookie, down. See? Remember when we went to the shelter and we had Zeus and I gave him those commands?
Yes.
And I was like, sit, down, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
That's how you knew he was going to be a good dog.
That's how I knew he was going to be a good dog, but that's how I also knew he was going to listen to me too.
Right.
Who's able to pick him out?
Mary, but she had to leave at 3.
Okay.
So she just moved him from another kennel to this one.
Okay.
She's the only one that can get him out. Now, if you felt confident enough to get him out, you can do that.
Yeah, if you had a slip lead. Do you have
Yes, we have a slip lead.
There you go.
And you lift that. I'm going to go behind the fence.
I said the same thing. I was like, I don't know. I love dogs, but.
At this point in time, I have to take Zeus out of the kennel. This is the most dangerous point in time because he can bite me at this point in time. So we're going to go ahead and transition and put a slip lead on Zeus and take him out of the kennel for the first time. This is his first time meeting me, so I'm being very cautious with him before I go ahead and take him. I'm watching his body language to see if he's going to try to lunge and bite me, be aggressive or whatnot. So this is extremely important, this transition right now between me and Zeus, that this happens in a manner that is not counterproductive to his kennel aggression that he's displaying to me at this point in time. Here, good boy. Come on. Here. And he knew that I knew how to handle him. So because I knew how to handle him, he wasn't aggressive with me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But again, this only reason why is because I've been bit by a lot of dogs in the bite suit, and I know what pure aggression looks like, and I know what fear aggression looks like. And this is fear aggression, right? Now she's relaxed, right? Now it's a different dog. Now, one thing with dogs they love is space. It's called spatial pressure. They love space. So the further I get away from her, the more comfortable she gets, right? Now, once I start to come into her, watch her reaction. Now she may, Cookie, down, good girl. So training dogs to be aggressive, you need to train them, you need how to train them not to be aggressive too.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you got to prove that by videos. You can't just say you did that. I mean, when her owner, when I talked to him on the phone, he said that she was a protection dog and blah, blah, blah.
I mean, she showed the obedience, but minor.
So the thing is, she could be a protection dog. I'm not saying she can't be. But right now, she's in a fear phase.
Right.
And what's going to happen is it's going to get stuck there. And then in the future, when she does, and one of the kids, they're going to want to get rid of her. And no one can take. Malinois, they're like tattoos. Once you get them, you can't just give them to other people.
No.
You see how hard it was. I'm a trainer for me to get her calmed down.
Right.
Now imagine someone else having her, right? Is it done, Brian? Awesome. All right, so we're going to let Cookie go sleep for today. She did a whole lot of work. This was a lot of training. And then we'll see where she's at this evening. So I'm going to put her up first. And then we're going to come back. Hold him if you can. Then I'm going to come back.
Stay here. Stay. Toe.
Good girl, Cookie. Yes. Come on, let's go on the field. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Yes. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, good girl. You want a treat? Oh my goodness. Good girl, Cookie. Yes. And I keep praising her. She ain't doing anything to be praised, but if I'm talking nice to her, then she'll be nice to me. So I have a treat, and I want you to see. I'm going to try to give it to her. Cookie has not taken the treat. She did lay down though. So I'm going to place a treat right here for Cookie in case she decides to get it. Right? So I'm proving right now treats are not going to fix every issue you got. You can run around with clickers and treats all you want. But when you run into a real fearful, aggressive dog, they're not going to take those treats. Right? That's when you're going to run into your wall. And she's got 3 little hot dogs in front of her and she's not trying to eat them. So if if I was using pure positive training with her, I'm at a point where treats wouldn't work. This is where you would be stuck and you have nothing else to do, right? So now I'm just sitting with her. That's it. And that's how we're getting to know each other. Now I'm gonna leave the field and come back in the field, and we're gonna see her reaction when I leave the field and come back in the field. Okay? Come on. No, stay. Hey, Cookie. What's up, girl? Oh, good girl. Come on, Cookie. I'm gonna turn my back to her. Then I'm gonna walk this way. It's just me and Cookie in the field, so there's nobody else. Now, she wouldn't take the treats. I got the ball. Come on, Cookie. It's a good ball. It's a good ball, Cookie. It's a good ball. You're missing out. She don't want the ball. Ooh, Cookie. Ooh, Cookie. Ooh, Cookie. Ooh, ooh, Cookie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good girl. Oh, she's running away from me, actually. All right. So she don't want to play bite nothing, right? But when I grab the leash, I have control, right? So now I can't use toys. I can't use treats. We'll walk around here. So now it's working. Right? So now that I actually have control of her, and she is on a prong collar, she's with me. She didn't want to play those stupid little games, right? But she just wanted some guidance. And she's not as tense as she was when we first started. She's a lot better. Good girl, Cookie. Right? Come on. Where you going? Right? A lot better. We'll bring her right here. I'll move the chair. Cookie, sit. Then I'm just gonna let her lay down, right? There we go. Good girl. Good girl, Cookie. Yes, a good girl. Yes, she is. Keep praising. A lot of praise, right? Good girl, Cookie. Sit. Oh, yeah, it's a good girl, right? And we're just going around in obstacles. And she's completely relaxed now, right? From what you saw earlier, this is a different dog, right? Her body is different. She's not as stressed. She's a lot more relaxed. Her ears are up. Her tail looks normal, right? She's not as intense, right? But I just proved that she don't want to play with the tennis ball. She doesn't want to play with the bite little thing. She doesn't want to Kong. She doesn't want these treats here on the ground. She just wants calmness. Sit. And guidance. Good girl. Down. Right. There we go. So, again, not every dog is like this. Some dogs you can use treats to get to know them. Some dogs you can use toys. Some dogs, it takes a little time. And then some dogs, they don't want none of that. Right? Now, in my mind, I believe Cookie's the real deal. I don't underestimate her. I think that if she was a little older, she would, and I tried to do what I just did, I think she would have tagged me a couple times. But she's still young, so I still had time to get in there and keep her. I had to physically, the only way I had to break her of that fear aggression when in the beginning, that I had to challenge her that if she really wanted to bite me, she needed to come on and do it, because she was gonna get a leash put on her. And when she realized that I was not gonna back down, she changed her demeanor and she allowed me to put the leash on her. Right now, you better be really good with dogs when you do that, because if that dog is not gonna back down, if that's not a fear aggression and you're dealing with peer aggression, that dog is gonna tear you up. And if you're in the bite suit and the dog bites the suit, now you got to train your protection dog, because now the dog is not afraid to bite at all. That's the reason why I wanted to hold off to the suit to the last minute, because the minute they bite the suit, you've activated you a bite dog. I don't want her biting anything, right? But I wanted to put pressure on her so that I can get that prong collar on her. Once I got the prong collar on her, her whole life was different. Okay, so again, when you start talking about behavior modifications and things like that, when you add a muzzle, you're going to increase the chance of the aggression of the dog. They're going to become more aggressive. That's why you never see me put muzzles on dogs, right? Because that's civil work. I can put a muzzle on a dog and have them pretend like they're going to bite me, right? I could do that. We do that in police work, right? So again, just be careful. You know, if you're training protection dog or behavior dogs, know the difference between fear aggression, pure aggression, domination aggression. You have arousal aggression. You have so many types of aggressions that you better know what you're looking at, right? Because dogs start playing, which is arousal, which turns into aggression, which turns into a fight, right? You have dogs that are dominate. They just want to dominate. They don't really have a reason why. They just want to dominate the food bowl. They want to dominate the person. They want to dominate everything, okay? You have dogs that are extremely scared. Why would she be scared of me if I'm not doing nothing to her? She's in fear that she thinks I'm gonna touch her. Now we've been out here, and you guys I've been talking. Y'all have seen this. I barely touched her, maybe once or twice. The more she starts to understand that I'm not just gonna put my hands on her at any time, her fear of me is gonna go away, right? That's why when people are giving strangers treats to feed their dog, the dog bites the person. It's because the dog doesn't want to be touched anyway. That is the wrong way to socialize a dog. The way you socialize a dog is you take them places and let them see things and hear things. You don't let anybody touch them. That's it. They don't have to sit there and pet them or anything. That's not socializing. And they're never going to get used to that. But her just going out seeing people, you see her movement right there? That was a movement like a fear. Now when I add pressure, it goes away. Sit down, right? So again, don't be fooled by TV, YouTube TV, and what people are posting, right? If they can't post a video like this, it's probably not true. Run your dogs, not your mouth. Show me, don't tell me. You can tell me everything, but show me, right? I don't listen to people who talk a lot because they can't show you their work. They just talk a lot, right? They'll post videos, blurry videos of them working dogs that you can't even see what's going on in the video, and then they'll voice over and tell you what they're doing. I don't do that. I'm gonna bring the dog out here and I'm gonna show you, right? That's why you don't see me doing many voiceovers. I'm gonna show you. To me, a voiceover is a band-aid to something that you're trying to tell people what happened, what really didn't happen. So don't believe what you're seeing, believe what I'm saying. That's what I say. Anyway, so we're gonna put her up, and then we're gonna get the other dogs out. But again, this is a good lesson. If you have a Belgian Malinois, sometimes it's fear aggression. Do not mistake this as protection. If you mistake this as protection, there will become a point in time where no one will be able to be around this dog, and no one will be able to help you. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do this right now. So we're gonna walk around. So all the barking and aggression we had yesterday, we don't have it today. So that's good. This dude gonna pee on my chair. Rudo, no. Rudo, stop peeing on my chair, man. What's wrong, Cookie? Unfortunately, I'm not taking this line off her while she's out here, because then I have to chase her to get her back on the leash, which is gonna make her more fear reactive to me. So as long as I got the line, I can keep control of her. Once Tove is done using the bathroom, then he's gonna come back over here with her. So we're gonna let him do that first. Yeah, he's looking for somewhere to poop. Or maybe with this chair. That was scaring her. That was scared. I didn't want her to get wrapped around that chair. No, go play with her. That's why she out here with you. So unfortunately, I won't be able to just leave them because she's got this line. Make sure she doesn't get wrapped around something. It's happened to me before where I walked off. That dog got wrapped around something, and every time I tried to unwrap them from around the tree or something, or the pole, they thought I was trying to do something to them, and they were being aggressive to me. So I don't want her demeanor to change. I want her to be just like this. So I'm not gonna leave her, even if I stop recording. I have 10% battery life. See, it's already starting to wrap right here on the ground. You can see it right here. So I've got to take this leash and move it so that she... Good girl, Cookie. You see her ears are pinned back, so she's still not out of the woods. That's still showing signs of fear with the ears pinned back. But she's getting more relaxed, though. She's less aggressive. Difference between fear aggression, forward aggression, defensive aggression. That's that area I call possessiveness, protectiveness, where the dog is being aggressive because the owner's right there. The only difference, and there's so many more, guys. Arousal, your dog gets aroused and they start fighting other dogs when they don't get their way. There's so many other things. You got to know what you're looking at when your dog is having those issues, because if you don't know what the symptom is, then how are you going to fix it? And if the person that's fixing the dog doesn't know what it is, how are they going to fix it, right? So you got to know what you're looking at. And then once you figure out what you're looking at, then you got to have a plan. You got to have a plan, whatever plan that you've come up with, to start fixing this dog's behavior. And that's how dog training works, guys. You got to have a plan. And you move forward from that point on, all right? So I'm Rodriguez. This is the Carter Family Dog Training Life. And I hope this was informational for you guys. Be good.
Day 2.
Ready, Mama? Come on. Come on. Come on. Cookie, come on. Come on, Cookie. Come on. Come on, Cookie. Good girl. Good girl, Cookie. Yeah, good girl. Good girl, Cookie. Yeah, good girl. Yes, good girl, Cookie.
Yeah. You did good. Good job, Jay.
Yeah, the first day she came here, she wanted to get him. She wanted to kill him. Now she could just look at them with confidence and not go chase after them. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's a good girl, Cookie. Cookie, that's a good girl. See, we're besties now. Now I better take her off that long line. She is a beautiful male, y'all. She is gorgeous. Ain't that right, Cookie? Aren't you gorgeous? You're just gorgeous, Mama. These cats are moving around. You see it, Cookie? But you can't chase it, though. Okay? You can't chase it.
You're not going to give many commands. All right. Let's see if he got your back.
This I know he does. I know he's gonna buy it. I'm like 99% confident he's gonna buy it.
Get him back, bring him. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Bring it back, good boy, good boy. Good.
Alright, you done? Is that?
He defeated him, he's like, he's dead now. I'm done. What else do you want me to do? You ain't moving.
Down?
Hey, Cookie. Here. Good girl. Woo. If I get it close to you, you gotta take it. Oh, good girl. Yes, Cookie. Here. Hey, Cookie. Good girl. Here we go. Aw, good girl. Hey, Cookie. Good girl, Cookie. Good girl. Yep. Forgot about you, Mama. Good girl. Hey, Cookie. Good girl. Yes, this is a good girl. Hey, Raiden. Good girl. Yep. Good girl, Raiden. Hey, Cookie. Good girl, Cookie. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Hey, Raiden. Good girl, Raiden. Good girl. Hey, Cookie. Good girl, Cookie. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl, Raiden. Good girl. good, Brian. If you need to. Just her and little one. I just woke up too. Yeah. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Come on. Sit. Yeah, that's a good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Come on. Come on. Hey, babe. Babe. No. No. Leave it. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Way to leave it. Good girl. Good job. You didn't bark. Good job. Way to leave it. Good job, mama. Good job. Way not to bark. She wasn't reactive. Good girl. Come on. Good job, mama. You're a superstar. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. No. Good girl. She don't want to play with you. All right, y'all. Cookie's going home. Gonna spend this last little time with her, and then we're gonna get her all ready. Mama Cookie, yes, come on. Cookie's going home, y'all. Her owners will be here in a little bit, so we're gonna say our goodbyes. We had it rough in the beginning. It was 40. Come here. Come here, Cookie. Show them what you learned. Toe, knock it off. This is me and Cookie leaving. Toe, leave her alone. Toe keeps bothering her. Stop, Toe. Grow up, bro. Stop being so immature. Cookie. Come on, Cookie. So this is Cookie. Toe's all in our business. We gonna say bye, y'all. Cookie, say bye. Toe. Man. Good girls. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come here, Mama. Yes. Good girls. Yes. 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 So Cookie is going home. She did wonderful in the 4 days that I had her. She did really good. She's opened up to me. She's not showing a lot of fear. She's a really sweet dog, like I said before when I first met her. And we're gonna see her go. This is a behavior dog, and she's doing really good. I'm glad I was able to help her some before I stopped training dogs. And, you know, it's hard to find trainers that can do this. So if you do, don't take it for granted. Definitely work with that trainer, get your dog fixed. Don't allow that trainer to go stagnant and not have dogs and have to come out of the whole market. But, you know, everyone doesn't know as much as dog trainers know about dogs, and they're not supposed to. That's why they send them to dog trainers to help them out. So she's doing really good. She's calm and mellow. You can see I can put my hand in her mouth and I can sit here and I can hold her and pet her. And she'll stay right there. Yes, Mama, you like those pets, don't you? You like those pets. Ooh, all over her head. And she's all calm. And she's just looking at me. And now she wants more pets. I can kiss her. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. You ready to go home? She's ready to go home, guys. 4 days. Completely different dog. I know. I know. We got to say bye. Oh, we got to say bye. I'm saying bye too. You guys enjoy. Find you somebody to watch on YouTube. Some dog trainer, because I'm out of here. But you guys be good. Me and Cookie say bye. Bye. All right, Cookie, come on. Let's go get in the crate. Good girl. Yes. Good girl, Cookie. Yes, this is a good girl.